Justin, what are you doing here? I was about to ask the same. Not again. Don't even start. Start what? I haven't said anything. You're peddling your nonsense again. This is between me and Jason. What made you think you're welcome? What are you talking about? I had no idea you're here, okay? Oh, save it. Please. You did exactly the same thing last week when I was talking to Kathy. I did ask her to bring me along, alright, but enough. I've had enough. No, I've had enough. What the hell is your problem? Why don't you just shut up and listen for once? Why should I listen to your bullshit over and over again? Enough is enough, no more. You son of a... Sorry, Jason. Let's talk another day. You're running away again. Just stop and hear me out. What's this about? Why didn't you tell me Jason is here? I thought we three should have a talk together. You should have asked for my opinion. I don't know what it is that you want. Now Justin is even more uncooperative now. I don't know what his problem is. He's now seeing me as an enemy. I didn't know things are that bad between you two. Now you know. What happened, happened. Sorry for being mad at you. You couldn't have known he's so unreasonable. He wasn't like this before. Now he's as stubborn as a mule. I guess I'm not doing much better. With Justin giving me hell on top of everything else. What kind of everything else? That is the subject of our talk today. Let's talk over there. Okay, so we still get a talk. That's good. I come up here when the stress is too high. The sea breeze is soothing. Justin probably does the same. How do you know? Because we're friends. It's what used to be our rendezvous. Not a happy chuckle. Guess I should cut to the chase. Tell me, Jason, what do you think? Think about what? Sorry, my bad. I'd like to know how you feel about ops. Feel? Not bad. A bunch of hardworking people who care about their work. A terrible place, hazards everywhere. This is how I really feel. I feel both of these are true. Hazards. Machines there are very outdated. Their division lead doesn't care a thing about contributor safety. Right, he has a reputation as a A-grade arsehole. Good, thank you. I just want to make sure what ops is like these days. You just came back from there. Thought I should ask. I was there for only one day. Maybe I'm not the best source of information. You are not my only source, and I deal with them myself from time to time. What is it like working as part of their team? Not pleasant. Soon, this farm will undergo some significant change. What happened to Monsieur today is probably part of it. I guess you must have overheard here or there about HQ planning to shut Silencio down. As the lead of screening, I must make necessary preparations. Do you support HQ in this farm closure? Of course not. You have done our routine. You know how these poor people need us for survival. Don't you think flop farms are the only solution in the age of mass unemployment? Not much of a solution, though. Even if Silencio is shut down, they can still go to other farms, no? I wouldn't call being racked up and knocked out a way of survival. I know what you mean. It's not like they have any other alternative. No matter how pathetic it is, we can't rob them of this last option. We should fix Silencio, find a balance point, not close shop and call it a day. Or so I believe. HQ will make its move very soon, putting farm closure on the agenda. The debate will involve Monsieur, me, and the lead of ops. Before that day, I must gather as much information as possible to support my argument. This flop farm cannot, will not, close. It's no secret that Ops wants Silencio closed. Originally, I thought it was their division lead's idea. Later, I found out Justin is part of their gang. That came as a surprise. Did they mention anything about farm closure during your field practice? They did, saying the machines are beyond repair. The same story every time. The whole ops, Justin included, always trying to kill the discussion with professionalism. They are domain specialists, which gives them privilege to lecture us. All our opinions are brushed off as ignorant daydreams. In their world, discussion is not necessary at all. They have all the answers already. Speaking of, I forgot to ask about your position. As an unbiased factor, do you think Silencio should be shut down? Hey, how can I say yes after that much lobbying you just unloaded on me? I think it must go. He froze for a split second. May I know why? The ops people are right. Their machines are beyond saving. You are misled. Machines break down all the time. It's just they refuse to properly service them. What? That's different from Justin's side of the story. Can you prove it? I can. All this talk about budget shortage, never mentioning how much salary they take. HQ isn't exactly generous, but they never cut Silencio's budget. Each division has a reliable source of fund. The budget is fixed, but they keep giving themselves salary raise. You see where I'm going. Fixed budget, increase in salaries, meaning less money to spend on everything else. I see, but is that true? In that case, what they said doesn't make sense. Budget sheets are confidential, but not top secret. As a division lead, I have access to them. So do Monsieur and Edith. We see the same thing going on year after year. I hate to think it, but sometimes I have to. That Justin getting used to fat paychecks at Ops have decided to join their side. Originally, I thought it's just their fat ass lead. Now I have reason to believe Ops, as a whole, are in it together. Some of them might have been decent people, but money corrupts. So maybe the machines are really failing, and even if they didn't get a raise, they still wouldn't be able to fix everything. So they're like, let's just keep taking raises until this place gets shut down. That's giving them the benefit of the doubt. They could be totally corrupt, but it makes no sense that they would take a raise to then lose their job altogether. That doesn't really make sense, because they could just leave and find another job. They don't need to destroy the place at the same time, because the end goal is them finding another job anyway. So it's strange. I don't know what's going on. Then why are they trying to destroy the source of their salary? In that case, shouldn't they defend the farm? A long sigh. Because the situation is about to pass the tipping point. Increase in salaries, decrease in maintenance budget, eventually the seller starts to fall apart. more contributors are injured or killed. You should have seen enough of it. Don't they worry about unemployment? Vision spent serious money on their training. They will most likely be transferred to other farms. Unemployment is unlikely. They may even bargain for a better package using their current salary for leverage. Then the loop starts all over again. He's increasingly worked up. Hey, calm down a little. Sorry, that was not intended for you. Don't worry, I know how you feel. Thank you. What I'm more concerned about maybe the same is happening across all flop farms, like a disease not yet discovered. What do you think, Jason? It could be either a real issue or just office politics. If it's the latter, they shouldn't bother with a newbie's opinion. Plus, Wayne sounds earnest. I do believe he's a good man. What shall I tell him? Based on what I saw, I don't think they are that bad. What you saw? How much did you see? You were there just for one day. Ouch, that hurts. Time is not the point. I know what I saw. I worked for screening for just one day too. How do I know you're much more trustworthy? He's seriously taking offense. Did I say the wrong thing? I don't need you to trust me. Trust the truth. Is it too much to ask for? But this truth comes directly from you. I don't have enough information to establish the truth yet. Then go ask others, see if they all agree with me. Others like everyone at screening. Believe it or not, every single person in the office will agree with me, because they're all getting the truth straight from you. I want to know the other side of the story from Ops. I can tell he hates this idea. Better stop right now. Go ask Justin then. I'm sure he has fancy stories to tell. Why wouldn't you talk to him? But you just saw what he's like. How am I supposed to talk to him? That was because he has misunderstandings. No, he simply doesn't want to see me. I do want to talk to him. I mean it. The thing is, be it formal or not, the talk always deteriorates into a fight. I can't remember what's the last time we had a pleasant conversation. So he doesn't have any personal grudge against Justin. It's all about the difference of views. Still, you shouldn't just give up. I know, right? He's very frustrated. I would totally have a serious talk with him if I could. The thing is, I couldn't. I think I'm doing it wrong, Jason. You should reach your own conclusions. And my role is to provide you with necessary information. He looks sort of deflated. Sorry for trying to force biased opinions upon you. Not a problem. I know how you feel. Thank you. I hope you could consider. Wow, that was close. Those are Vision's ambulance drones flying toward the HQ building. Something happened there. Okay, I should get back to work. Don't forget to clock out, Jason. Man, you'll clock out again? Your field practice was interrupted down there. No? You need to close the task. Just manually clock out on your computer will do. Can't they automate this? Acknowledged. Shall we go down together? I feel like we should. One second. I could use some more quiet time. I'll enjoy the breeze a bit more. Sure thing. See you later. See you. It's been a very, very long day. Everything that happened at Ops about Monsieur and what Wayne said, I wonder how Fran is doing. She should be calling me now. We can still make time for a date. The mood though. I guess it's not the best day to propose. Fran and I, we have been together for that long. There's no point dwelling over it. Life goes on. One tomorrow after another. It's getting cold. Time to go. Helipad control. A control panel providing maintenance personnel with what they need to know, such as scheduled itineraries and fuel level. Must have level 6 or higher security clearance access. Itineraries. Before I heard something over there. Screening. I wonder if I can go all the way back down to... I should try. Oh, they're not gonna let me back in? There was no music there, something's going on. So where was I? Shuttle platform? I'm gonna go see if I can catch Justin. Oh, I can't. I could just go home from now. Cool. Logistics? It's logistics. Okay. I would have went all the way down there like, yo, Justin. Stop being a little bitch. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Hey Jason, you're back. Can I borrow you for a minute? What's up? I checked the Tamford physical exam record you found yesterday. Signy Tung, remember? Yeah. Good. Simply put, Tung's physical exam results have been modified at the hospital. How could you tell? I realized there's a pattern. There are some shady private hospitals in Wenpei. They do fake physical exam records as a business. Tung doesn't need a lot of resources to get a forged report. However, the introduction of these hospitals begs a new question. Normally people buy these forged reports for insurance claims. No one ever tried to bring them to a flop farm. Because Vision's free screening is airtight. Well, yes, but it's not the primary reason. You should know it better, because you are part of the reason. No matter how hard they forge a report, consultation officers are not blind. So we have been barking up the wrong tree. Consultation is the real challenge they must deal with. That is to say, whoever helped Tung through pre-screening, they must have the consultation part taken care of too. Jason, you are the element of surprise in their little plan. The culprit was supposed to take care of Tung during consultation, then you came out of nowhere and took their spot. Lawrence. Before I came, you were supposed to meet with Tung again. That should be I was covering Jeff's shift. Tyler was frozen for a brief second. I knew that, but that doesn't necessarily mean Jeff is our man. Consultation assignments are flexible. Everyone with assignment on or around that time could be a suspect. Is it just me, or... I'll make a list of all suspects. We'll let you know when it's ready. Tyler seems to be very troubled. What's up, Tyler? What? Something on your mind? No, just a bit tired is all. Oh, please don't tell anyone about this. You don't want to alert the culprit. I'll make a list of everyone who could have taken Tongue session. Based on that, we will figure out what to do. I'll keep you posted. Everyone who could have taken Tongue session. That means basically Jeff again. What's going on here? Hey J-Star, welcome back. What's on the news? Someone fell from the HQ building or something. It's on the TV there. Breaking news from Vision Corporation headquarters, where a dramatic incident has just unfolded. A woman in a white coat plunged several stories into the building's atrium, shocking onlookers. Eyewitnesses estimate she fell from the third floor, landing amidst a horrified crowd. The woman was critically injured and unresponsive at the scene. Emergency services quickly deployed a drone to transport her to the hospital, where her condition remains critical. The incident has sparked widespread speculation, with police investigations ongoing. Security personnel at the site identified the woman as a senior executive of Vision. Huh? Jason, are you okay? The location of the incident adds an element of mystery to the case. Hey, why are you so pale? Are you alright? We've just received an update on the identity of the woman involved in the fall. She has been... Well, she ain't going to no march. Fran, thank God Fran is alright. At least not... my head. It's happening again. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Sir, would you please wait outside? Huh? Why? Miss Sheng's condition is stabilized, but the doctor needs to run some further examinations. We'd appreciate if you could wait outside. Sir, please. Get ready for examinations. How are her vitals? Excuse me? You are... her attending physician. Didn't you read her records? What? Go get everything ready. Sure, right away. And you, sir? You should wait outside. For Fran. I know you're concerned about her condition, but we need space and privacy for some critical examinations. This can't be delayed. It's for her own good. There's a waiting area outside. I really don't want to leave Fran alone, but I guess there's no other way. I'll wait outside then. Jeez. Yo, someone pushed her off. Hi. Hello. Why doesn't he show his face? What's with the helmet? That. I must have forgotten to take it off. Well, now you can take it off. Your family? Okay? I don't know if she's okay or not. I see. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi. Haha. Have a nice day. Who's this guy? Hello? Can I hear you? What? Are you sure? Won't he be... I'm watching, but... Man, he talks really loud. Me? Too loud? No way, your volume must be set too high. I have my helmet on. They can't hear me, alright? Can you hear me? Really? Okay, I'll lower my voice. Finally quiet. Fran didn't look too bad, and the nurse said she stabilized too. But what if... How did this happen? Fran didn't have a reason to jump. Someone made her, or threw her out of the window. For the hard drive? What exactly is happening? This is all my fault. I should have stopped Fran. She didn't stand a chance against whoever it was. But Fran is Fran. Always like this. Never worrying about herself. Hello there. He's talking to me? Who the heck is this dude? Name's Nathan. Nathan Chong. Nice to meet you. Hi. Hi. I'd like to have a talk, if you don't mind. You don't want to miss what I have to say, trust me. So can I borrow you for a minute? Despite the gangster look, he sounds like an educated guy. Okay. Very cooperative, my friend. Good, good. You won't regret this, you know. What do you have to lose, right? What is this about? Better not waste my time. This is all strange. This is the guy? Yes, leave the talking to me. Evening, sir. May I please know your name? Who the hell are you people? I'd very much appreciate your cooperation, sir. Now what is the relationship between you and Francis Chang? Why are they asking about Fran? Who the hell are they? You better explain what this is about now. Enough chit chat. Let's go, bro. Hey, calm down. The boss wants answers. Don't you screw. Easy. Let's beat the answers out of him. Violence. Every single time. Be quick about it. This won't take long. Trust me, it's easy. It's easy, it's easy. It's easy, it's easy. No one's taking that. Ooh, oh, he's... Stay down. What the hell is this about? Wait, I forgot there's lava. They tasered me? Damn it. I'll be damned. One tough motherfucker he is. You, Tiger, can you stand up? Hey, don't you pass out on me. Told you humans use tools. Zap zap, work done. What are you looking at? What? That dude might have helped me. Jason, you're awake. Was that the guy? Lawrence? Don't stand up yet. Take a deep breath. I'm sorry for what happened back there. Where am I? Oh, you're home. Sort of. Huh? I know you have a million questions, but I'm not very good at explaining things. Hey, you're awake. Sorry we couldn't help you sooner. Me and Lawrence, we just followed orders. Hi, I'm 23. 23? Is that her name? Who are you people? Okay, I wouldn't greet this suspicious woman either, if I were you. 23. What? What's with that face? Haven't you told him yet? Haha. Savior, haha. I don't do explaining. Let's wait for the boss then. The boss? Who? Not me. Not me either. What the hell? It's about time. I'm back. Is that the woman that did the... pretend to be the nurse? They are disposed of. Call the trashman. Roger. Decode this. No problem. What about the civilian? The man or the woman? Miss Chang. She's in stable condition. Should be able to move around tomorrow. Good. Are they talking about Fran? They are. Who are these people? Nice to meet you, Jason Dai. I'm Nin Situ, Special Agent of Overwatch, Wenpei Legion. Over what? The name is a mouthful. You can just call us by the acronym OWL. OWL is an acronym? I thought you named yourselves after the bird. Congrats, you figured it out. Focus 23. Quiet, Lawrence. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Mr. Dai. I know you must be very confused. Let me explain. We are a law enforcement investigation unit under Wenpei government. We work behind the scenes taking care of cases where the police can't or shouldn't be involved. Right now, we are launching an investigation against Vision Corp. Unfortunately, you and Miss Chang accidentally became an integral part of this mission. The assassins are after Miss Chang because of what she knows. How could they? Vision has assassins? All the big corporations have their dirty tricks. Assassination is part of the routine. You and Miss Chang have become their targets. I'm sorry. What should we do? Arresting their henchmen does not solve your problem. To end this once and for all, we must get the mastermind. Before that, we will try our best to protect you. Miss Chang has been transferred to our safe house. The men who attacked you are gangsters hired by Vision to take Miss Chang out. Where are they now? Can you guarantee that Fran is safe? I do guarantee. You'll see her in a bit, don't worry. I can't tell whether she's lying. Let's cut to the chase about what's happening now. I trust you know Miss Eva Ye, the manager of Flop Farm 003? Yes, she's my boss. Good. Eva is our informant within Vision. She has been contributing to investigation for months. So they are manipulating Ye? She told me she's on her own. You were manipulating her? I'd prefer a different word. We cooperated with her. We provide intel and supplies. She gets a hold of what we don't have access to. This is corporate espionage. We don't disclose our findings to Vision's competitors or any organization that might profit from it. These documents will be archived, then destroyed. All we're looking for is evidence to press charges. That's against the law. Can you use evidence like that in court? Ha, a good citizen fully aware of legal boundaries, unlike the secret agent who breaks laws all the time. The information we acquire can't be used in court, but it is good enough for the police to issue warrants of arrest. I see. You're accepting things rather quickly. Don't mind me. Go on. We asked Monsieur to acquire certain administrative data, not secret technologies. As Fran said, there's nothing technical in that hard drive. We need this data to prove a suspicion. As we all know, Vision leads the industry of flop farming. Their revenue and profit are on the rise too, but based on publicly available data, they are providing far more flops than they generate. What do you mean? They are selling 3 times more flops than they can possibly generate. So we reached one conclusion. They secretly increased the power of juicing? Bingo. Very perceptive. She looks a bit surprised by my response. And based on the figures we have now, the power level is far beyond the safety threshold. Could you try again, in layman's terms? The arseholes at Visions are juicing people 3 times as hard to make more money. Yes. If true, all current contributors are being worked beyond a safe level. If this goes on, they are all under risk of death or permanent comatose. How many people are we talking about? Our current estimate is about 1/3 of all contributors in Vision's flop farms, or 430,000. Yes, this is horrible. Exactly. We must bust these assholes and make them pay. We will. Her gaze. Did it waver for a split second? Before taking any action, we must make sure the suspicion is legit. It is legit. I told you, Lawrence. I know them. I've been inside Silencio. I know how their ops team doesn't care about it. You can ask Jason. No, most of them do care about juices, but enough. The ops division doesn't matter. What we need is evidence. Back to the subject. Since Eva is compromised, we need another informant. Hey, don't look at me. Where's Monsieur now? Under our projection, outside of Wampe, thanks to you. But Fran gave them the hard drive. She did, but you managed to delay her. If not for you, Eva would have been arrested. Now, I need you to pick up where Monsieur left, as our informant in Silencio. Don't you already have Lawrence? For safety, we need 2 informants to cover each other's back. This is critical for the success of the mission. As I said, this mission relates to the safety of hundreds of thousands. We can't afford any delay. There's no time to find informants from scratch. Voluntary or not, you're already in. Not Fran, they can't bring her into this. As long as you leave Fran out of it, I'm okay either way. You misunderstood. We are a secret agency, but still part of the law enforcement. We don't coerce people. Make your own decision. We won't force you. No matter what you or Miss Cheng decide, we will offer protection nonetheless. What do you think? Would you take up Monsieur's role? All I care about is Fran. They don't look like bad people, but working for them will make things more complicated. I could end up like Eva Ye, forced to evacuate and living under constant danger. I accept your offer. Let's get to the bottom of this. What? No, don't get involved any further. Nin, I'm done. That isn't what dude wanted me to say, but like, the game must go on. Nin, I'm done. This could wait. But maybe we don't need Jason anymore after we watch this. Let's watch it then. Watch? Sure. Give me a minute to put it on projection. You don't need me anymore? Why? Because we may already have what we need. Miss Cheng took plenty of precaution before meeting with the CEO. She took a path fully covered by surveillance cameras to keep an unbroken trail. Then she asked several pedestrians for directions for eyewitnesses. Overall, it's a textbook example of evidence preservation. If anything happened to her, the police would have enough to press charges against Vision. In fact, the police are on it as we speak. Charges, huh? I bet they will be dropped in the end. On top of everything, she brought with her a holographic recorder. This device keeps a panoramic video recording of the scene. We can see every detail of what happened. What she did is way beyond what we'd expect from an average civilian. She's cautious, isn't she? Yeah, she's like that. Got to say, I like her way of thinking. There, play now. Go ahead. That's Fran, and the CEO whom I met once in the lobby. Enough excuses. Your reaction says I'm right. I can't believe it. All you have is an unproven theory. Give us a bit of time. Soon you'll understand. Enough. Don't try to brainwash me. Let me explain to you the situation. These documents could not prove that you're endangering 500,000 people. These documents could not prove that you're endangering 500,000 people by increasing generation power. However, it will attract attention. You can't kill the rumors. Your competitors won't waste this opportunity. Growell, Sunrails, even Tendril. What will they do? Lower the generation power to within safety range. Now, use whatever excuse to explain it. You have plenty. I don't care if you walk away unscathed. Keep the contributors safe. Now, find out who's injured and give compensation. Or else these documents go to Sunrise, Tendril, and the press. Undo the damage you have done, or else. You... What? All this talk about you, as if you are not one of us. Just because I work with you doesn't mean I'm disappointed, Francis. You're trying to stop something you always wanted to do. What do you mean? I've been telling you over and over again, Francis. You misunderstood us. We did keep secrets, but the truth is not what you think. Not at all. You expect me to believe that without any evidence? Yes. Do you know how ridiculous you are? I know. No more talk. I quit. I'm sending these documents out to stop you. I see. It's a shame. Yes, a shame. Bye. Wait. What do you want? Listen, I really don't want to do this, but you made me. Fixer. Ooh, yeah, Shane is on the list. Shooting a gun in the company. Are you nuts? Relax, this room is soundproofed. Plus, you asked me to fix her, no? Use your reptile brain. I said fix, not public execution. Just you and me here? I wouldn't call it public. Enough. Don't push my patience. You promised to be discreet. Now you tell me, which part of that was discreet? Correct me if I'm wrong. The reason why I'm here is that you need me. You need me to fix problematic people popping up here and there. That is right. But don't forget, you can be one of those problematic people too. Will do. How do you plan to clean this mess up? Or how do you plan to clean up this mess? Don't fuck around, it ends here. Impact damaged the recorder. Sorry, that impact damaged the recorder. Where did that guy come from? Camouflage cloaking. Nin. Cut the projection, 23. I'm gonna kill those two bastards. I swear. Nin? C2? Is it? Yes. They've decided to join you. I'm gonna find them and make them pay. Nin? I know. I see. You will be counted as part of the mission. I've got to... my head. 23? Have you extracted anything out of those documents? No. This is one huge mess. I'm surprised how Miss Cheng managed to draw a conclusion from it that fast. Because she already had suspicions. Even so, it takes ages to find any proof out of it. Give me some more time. We'll update you guys in the morning. Let's hold the mission till tomorrow then. What? Why aren't we arresting Shane Yan now? Why? The recording alone is enough to accuse Vision of murder. No, it only proves Shane Yan is involved in murder. What's the difference? Now we should bust the motherfucker and bash. Enough, Lawrence. You're focusing too much on Shane Yan. Our objective is to save their victims. But we can't let scum like him walk away. We will take care of him, but not now, understand? Yes, ma'am. Now Mr. Dai and Miss Cheng are under protection. With no immediate threat in sight, we should plan for the long term. She's right. Now that Fran is safe, we have plenty of time to finish them off in one strike. Say, aren't you hungry, 23? Huh? We are talking about me now? She stabbed 23 with a cold gaze. Yeah, right. I'm starving. What now? Go have some dinner. Take Lawrence along. I need to have a talk with Mr. Dai. Sure. Come on, Lawrence. Come in. Give me one moment, Mr. Dai. I have a bit business. What? Since you kept me here long. Why? There's something she doesn't want 23 and Lawrence to know. There. Jason, what I'm about to say may sound ridiculous, but I believe you have the right to know. Come, let's talk somewhere else. Where? Your place. My place? What? Oh my god, they've been there all this time? This is my neighbor's apartment? After what happened tonight, we decided to move the base in order to keep you under protection. Your next door neighbor happens to have moved out, so we took over. What? How did she get into my apartment? I like it here. Home sweet home. How did you get into my apartment? 23 took care of the lock. What kind of answer is that? Miss Cheng is in the bedroom resting. Don't worry about her. She's recovering well. Let me see her. Not yet. I have something utterly important to tell you. I'll make this short, Mr. Dai. You are no ordinary human. According to the readings of these sensors, you're genetically engineered, special at birth. Huh? You must have noticed how you are stronger and faster than others. These are the benefits of said engineering. But the process also leaves a back door so that you can be remote controlled. Genetic engineering? Remote control? What nonsense is this? Any idea who engineered me? She's staring at me in a funny way. Why? You're not very surprised by the knowledge of it? I'm too tired to be surprised after everything that happened. I can relate. To make sure that they can't control you while we're in the middle of a mission, I need precautions. Sorry, this hurts. Sheesh. I do trust her though. Oh! I don't trust that guy. Wait, is that the one that killed everyone at the start? How are you feeling? What the fuck? If I warned you, you'd have dodged. The last thing I wanted to do was accidentally shoot you in the face. Considering everything, a sucker punch was the only option. It still hurts. My apologies. The slug I shot you with will sever possession, if any. The downside is that you'll be paralyzed for a while. Speaking of that, you're recovering exceptionally fast. Isn't that a good thing? Of course it is. I'm just surprised. How are you feeling? Uncomfortable? I feel totally fine. Should I? Most people would feel dizzy for a long time. Somehow, you don't have any of the side effects. Good. Can you stand up? Good. That's it for precaution. Take a rest. We'll plan for next steps tomorrow. We'll let you know when we're ready. Wait, you didn't tell me why I was engineered. I didn't tell because it's classified information. But I suppose you're entitled to know some of it. First of all, Al has nothing to do with your condition. We discovered a secret society a few years ago. Who they are, what they want, we still haven't found out. The only thing we know is that they have been making genetically engineered babies for decades. You're one of their products. How many more are there? I mean, people like me. That is classified. That is all I can tell you. Are you satisfied with the answer? Satisfied? What do you think? Judging by the sarcastic question, I suppose not. She sighed. Listen, I know you're undergoing one shock after another, but this is the reality. Accept it or... I get the idea. Good night. Good night. So what happens now? She's not joking, but About what you are? We didn't tell Lawrence. Can you keep it a secret too? That's why she wants to talk to me alone, huh? Sure thing. Thank you. That's it then. Good night. I see she doesn't really need my opinion. Should I trust her? Do I have other options? Oh my god, let me see. Is she ain't going to know much. I know that much. She's sound asleep. That 23 woman wasn't lying. Great. I should have stopped you. I should. Oh my god. Oh, shadows. Oh, hi. We're having dinner downstairs, me and 23. Would you join us? We're a team going forward. I figured we could use some bonding exercises. Why now? Because I feel guilty for what happened to you and Miss Chang. Buying you a dinner is the least I could do. I don't mean a dinner settles the score. It's just a start. Hey, I won't push you. Don't hesitate to say no if you'd rather rest early. What do you say? Come in? Now that he said it, I am hungry. It's been a long day and I was too tired to feel hunger. So I can't say no. Because honestly, I would not be leaving this girl right now. But you go first, I'll be there soon. Great. See you there. He's pretty sincere. He's a whole different kind of person than the Al pair. I wonder how they managed to get along. Yo. This is crazy. Is there nothing I can do here? What is in this goddamn box? So I can't do nothing. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave her by herself when people are trying to kill her? It just doesn't sound smart. It doesn't sound smart at all. And there's people cloaked up and stuff like that. Jeez, there could be someone in there right now. Ah, they at Zhang's. Yeah, hello. Oh, they're here. Hey, Jason. I'm so glad you're joining us. Have a seat, Jason. She's quite forward. Evening 23. Hey, you remembered my name? Well, it's not long. Shut up. Here, you've got to try this out. You have one hell of a way of cooking clams. Or would you order something else? Feel free to. Lawrence is fan. It's a long day and you deserve a treat. Order whatever you like, Jason. 3 people? We could use one more dish or 2. Waitress? Hi, ordering more? Yes. Sure. What would you like? Fran likes their fried prawns. And she told me to never order pork intestines here. Said they don't wash it thoroughly enough. Fried prawns. Okay. Just one? No, I'm ordering more. Okay. Hacker stir fry. One order of hacker stir fry. Anything else? Lawrence looks very worried about his wallet. Yes, just one. Okay. Draft is on discount today. Would you like some? Bring it on. Is it okay, Lawrence? Of course it's okay. Maybe I could take that food for her upstairs. Is what I was thinking. Don't be so nice, Jason. Order whatever you want while Lawrence is fine. Says the one who takes fat paychecks from the government. Hey, we earned these fat paychecks risking our lives. Okay, now let's talk. You must be full of questions, Jason. Ask away. Who the heck are you people? How did you locate Fran and I? Aren't you what the Visions Man can follow us here? How did you locate Fran and I? Eva was compromised, so we immediately sent Lawrence after Francis, who had the hard drive. I followed her to Vision's HQ building, but couldn't get past the guards. I waited outside and rushed to the hospital right after the incident. Sorry, Jason, I couldn't protect her. Yeah, you couldn't do a thing. I don't blame you. Thank you. Nin heard about it and made it to the hospital on short notice. We knew Vision must have arranged to finish her off. She disguised as a doctor? They have done that before? I mean assassination? Which big corporation hasn't? Although Vision's approach is milder than that of Grauel and Sunrise. Grauel used to bully our gang. They are basically a supercharged mafia. You don't want people to overhear that. Chillax, I have my own connections. Former gangster. I heard rumors, but never thought they were true. Anyway, Nin went to the hospital, took care of the assassin, and brought Francis back here. But her treatment... I know what you're thinking. It's all written all over your face. Rest assured, she's in stable condition. You will see in the morning. That's the summary of events. Any questions about the details? Who are those people that attacked me? I guess the helmet guy was Lawrence. Those people were just average gangsters. Probably. Wow, you saw through my disguise? Told you, your disguise was crap. Okay, about what happened tonight. Any more questions? Who are those people that attacked me? bugs hired by Vision probably wanted to take you out before you made too much noise, but you ended up beating them up in the bad. Jason used to serve in the army after all. Right. 23 is beaming at me, although I can't read her. But then they sucker punched you. Why didn't you guys come to my rescue? About that. I was following Nin's orders. She told me to sit tight and observe, see how you handle the situation. You're about to join the team after all. Makes sense, eh? I thought my role was a Flop Farm employee. More or less. I like how adaptive you are, huh? This investigation is risky. Naturally, we want to know how well you handle danger. Did you test Eva, yeah, for hand-to-hand combat too? But this test of yours is going too far. I'll say the top one. We didn't, but that would be quite a show. Auntie Fac's a serious punch. Nin wants to test your combat abilities because she has plans for you. She's getting serious. As far as I can tell, she must have something aggressive planned for tomorrow. Awesome. Don't be so jumpy. We are law enforcement. Can't keep pulling illegal stunts. Even if we do, don't be so eager, alright? Sure, cool. That attitude. The food is here. Robot waiter, huh? Okay, let's continue. Anything else you'd like to ask? Aren't you worried that Vision's men could follow us here? Why? Because now they know about Fran. No worries about that, because Nin and I, we were fairly surprised. I am a comms officer, right? I have access to the government's intel network. It took me a long while to locate her residence. Frances barely leaves any digital footprint. There's only a mail-in address, which is not her home address. She's overly cautious. I used to call her overly cautious too. Turns out it's not entirely unnecessary. Must apologize to her later. It's not a big problem, of course, if we're to utilize the entire surveillance system. But Vision doesn't have that much power. I believe we are safer now. Unless she or you told anyone about this apartment. Oh, I did. Fran definitely did not. I mentioned it to a security officer, but only the name of the subway station. I told a security officer at Silencio about the subway station nearby. Oh, what's the officer's name? Michael Xiao. I'll keep that in mind. Don't worry, I don't think he'll make any difference. Even if they find us, we can deal with them. Right, Lawrence? Totally. Weren't you stabbed by a random dude yesterday? I was backstabbed, okay? Total stranger, backstabbed without a warning. You could have dodged that. Imagine Ning getting backstabbed, with or without a warning. I have trouble imagining it. Right, somebody could have dodged that. How about you try it? Well, I couldn't. Got you. But I'm not like you guys. Sorry, but I'm not like you, always wanting to do what Nin does. But enough. Got any more questions, Jason? Why does he call you 23? Who the heck are you people? Didn't Nin tell you? We are agents of OWL, Overwatch Wenpei Lee. Something. You don't remember the full name? Shut up, as if you can. Anyway, just imagine we're the FBI, Elite Legal Enforcement. FBI? Aren't they in charge of catching pedophiles? I thought the CIA was for enforcement. Read your elementary school textbooks, Lawrence. Oh right, Lawrence is not an OWL agent. He's one of our civilian helpers, hired for this operation. Yeah, used her power to secure a position for him in Silencio. I'm now Nin's apprentice. Apprentice? Yeah, she's training me into an OWL agent. So far, I don't think you can make the cut. Eh? Wasn't I doing a fabulous undercover job? Fabulous? What do you say, Jason? Truth is, I always felt he was kind of weird. I never suspected him for a moment. Look, not bad. I admit you're doing better. Yay, he looks super excited. Anything else you want to know about us? Is Nin-C2 your commander or leader? Why haven't I heard of Al before? Because we are a secret agency. Yeah, lots of rumors about us though. And you don't mind telling me? Of course we mind. Gonna wipe your memories really soon. With this, the neural Eliza. What the hell? Haha, I'm joking. Country loves these nerdy old movie references. It's called retro, timeless classic. Learn it, young man. Now let's get back to the subject. Our strategy against these rumors is to leave them be. There are all sorts of conspiracy theories on the internet. People don't care about them anymore. They won't take Al seriously unless we blow our cover. Our civilian helpers like you somehow blow our cover. What if I go around and tell stories? You can try that. She's grinning. Enough of that creepy grin, 23. It gives me the willies. That is the intended effect. But this is none of your concern. Now, you should know quite a bit about us. Is Nin-C2 your commander, leader? You could say that, right? 23? Yeah. Our missions are usually executed in pairs, one field agent and one comms officer. The two are equal in power. Every pair is different though. In our case, Nin is the leader, alright? Why aren't you the leader? Can't deal with that much trouble. Nin is the meticulous type, like in this investigation. Never mind. Is she troubled by something? Basically, that's it. Anything else you want to know about us? I think I get the idea. Good. Anything else you want to talk about? Why does he call you 23? Here it comes, the inevitable question. No, don't get her started. 23 is my kill count. What? One hell of a way to name yourself. You killed that many? Soon you'll be 23 or 25? That is what you care about? You're funny. You're not surprised? I am. This is my surprised face. I know you're bullshitting. I know you secret agents kill people for a living. I am dismissed. For real? Or is that supposed to be sarcastic? I'm being sarcastic. Now I know. Enough 23. She's like that, inventing stories every time people ask about her name. I learned from an old movie, one of those action hero flicks Nin loves so much. The one with the hero dressed up like a bat. Yeah, her favorite. Her movie flicks are predictable. Yeah, she's kinda cute in that way. Hey, I forgot to answer Jason's question. About my name, I'll tell you when the timing is right. Okay. You don't have any objection? Good. She says that every single time too. I've never heard her tell anyone. Cause you're right, time isn't here yet. Has anyone ever had their right time? Nin had. She knows where my name comes from. I'll ask her then. She won't tell you. Curious about anything else, Jason? I think that's about it. Good. Time for work. I need to decipher Eva's documents. You guys have a good time. Safe trip. Anike. Don't Anike me. We are not Yakuza. Sorry, old habits die hard. You did a great today, Jason. Suddenly she's all serious. I'm very sorry for what happened to you. Let's bring an end to this together. I've had enough of it too. Sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm off. Work time. Good night. Good night. Good night. It's getting late. Ready to call it a day? Something I want to talk to you about. Sure, what is it? Can I really trust them? Absolutely. 23 might sound shady, but they are both good people. I have worked with them on a few missions, although I guess you don't have a reason to trust them, or me. I'll be the judge of that? Yes, you're right. Let me think. I got to know Nin first, 23 much later. In the beginning, she was only a faceless voice, doing intel and dispatching behind the scenes. How did you get to know Nin-C2? Long story. It was during a mission of hers. Unlike you, though, I was actively looking for her. I was saved by a member of OWL when I was a kid, and trying to locate them ever since. My goal right now is to become an OWL agent This mission is sort of my trial. I believe this mission will go smoothly. Nin and 23 are extremely experienced agents. Extremely experienced. Neither of them looks over 40 years old. Especially Nin. She's what? What's up? No, never mind. I guarantee you can trust them. Anything else? That's about it. Bedtime. Yeah, it's been a long day. Good night. Good night. Later. Need to take care of a few things. What things? It's personal things. He doesn't want to tell. Good night. Good night.